Hi everyone. So today I guess everybody knows that Robert Downey Jr. will be coming back to the MCU and now he'll be the biggest villain ever. The guy who established the whole MCU with Iron Man is now going to be Doctor Doom. So this is a crazy news and I have always been his one of the biggest fans. So just for the theme of it, I thought why not create visualize some kind of Doctor theme portraits with Robert Downey Jr. in it. So obviously we are using Midjourney for this at the starting and we'll fine tune it with Krita like we did it previously with Deadpool, female Deadpool. So I am just using a face shot of his, Robert Downey Jr. And you can see the prompt. It is not very complex. What I am using is a full body shot with Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom sitting on throne with magic. The magic element is just to give some artifacts, like you can see smokes and stuff like that. It just creates an atmosphere. And we can also try with dark magic. Canon EOS is something which I like to add. It gives the DSLR vibe to the pictures. So yeah, if you ever use the describe feature of Midjourney and you upload some kind of images for portraits, you will see most of the time it gives us the reply as Canon EOS. So basically the training dataset which was used for Midjourney, it had more of Canon images, I guess. That is why it gives that output. So I am just trying to do that. Like when I am mentioning Canon EOS, so I am trying to replicate that DSLR vibe portrait. The image weight is 0.5. So just because we are using is as an image prompt and it is just his face, and we do want some kind of like his body and his hands. He's sitting on a throne. So we'll reduce the image weight to half and I'll click, and you can see even the size is 2:3. Raw personalize is off and the speed is fast here, and the stylization and variety and everything you can see. So with this, stylization is 300. Actually we'll just rerun this 2-3 times. I'm going for somewhat like this shot. This one is actually cool. I'm loving it. If it turns out good, like the fingers and everything are cool. This it is going more towards the Iron Man style. So this is more towards the Doctor Strange style, although I like it, but this is more Doctor Strange vibe. So this actually looks good. It is, although it is not colored, but still I think like it looks good. What we can do is that we can use all of this, remove the dark magic. We can provide a cinematic shot. We'll remove the magic for now and we'll rerun this. You see, this is something what I am going for. I think the fingers will be messed up in this. This turns out to be quite good. I actually like this one. And the reason is, if you know that Dr. Doom was slightly deformed. Like the mask which he uses, he was slightly deformed. So I think like this looks pretty realistic. So I'll just open this in a new tab. I'll copy this. So guys, we are now in Krita and I'll paste the image. Control T is the shortcut, which is the same for Photoshop, and we'll resize it. I'm holding the shift so the aspect ratio is maintained, and I'll just adjust this slightly according to how I like. So this is perfect, and enter. So this is fixed, right? So what I'll do is that as Dr. Doom. First I'll try at 40% and let's see how it comes out. So the image is ready. Now you can see the face is messed up, right? But that's not the problem. Just see the other textures. This is the normal. This is the textured one. So you have to see which one do you like. And if you want, what you can do is that slightly reduce the strength. I'll again do it as 35 and let's see. And I'll show you how we can discard the face later on. Like, don't worry about the face. So you can see this is the normal one, and although it looks pretty good, like if you see this looks pretty good, but the textures, like the metals, seem a little bit more realistic, you know? The skin tones feel a little bit more natural. So if I keep this, or I can try to reduce the strength now to 30%. Let's see, somewhere around 31. Let's do. So see, now it kind of enhances everything. If you see the metals and everything, this looks a little bit more oversaturated and sharpened, a little bit realistic. Forget about the face, we are not focusing on that. Look at the hood, this is a little bit harsher. This looks more soft and like, you know, ripped at some points, but this looks realistic for me. So I'll select this. Now this layer is basically, this is like Photoshop, this is the highest layer. So right click here, choose the brush here, right click and select the soft eraser. What I'll do is that I'll actually erase only those parts. So whatever we generated here in Krita, this becomes a new layer. And if we remove this, you can see this is the old Midjourney photo. So we want the face from Midjourney and everything else keeping same. Now why we wanted the face, I'll select the whole face here. A very rough face, right? And I'll remove the Dr. Doom. Here I'll write ugly, weird, bad eyes. And let's try with 30% to see how it comes out. Now we are just targeting the face. We wanted to make a little bit more realistic the texture, but not like deform it from Robert Downey Jr. So you see this Midjourney, this is with sdxl Creta. So a little bit more details and a little bit more realistic skin tone. Now we can also try increase it to 30, let's say 35, refine it again, and let's see. So this came up, and you can see if I deselect, this looks a little bit painting effect, but this has more of that photographic vibe. So now if I like this, I can select this one, and anytime you can change the layers as well. So this is with face and the body of Midjourney. If you want, you can keep that, you can keep this, and this is how we create a very realistic image. So this is Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom for me. Thank you.